Hello AS warriors. What is the biggest mistake done by all the AS warriors? In fact, this is not just about AS warriors. This video is about every patient, everybody suffering from some or the other disease is actually doing this same mistake. Now, if you focus on AS, see, this is now we are having ankylosing spondylitis week. So we are trying to educate more and more AS people that how ankylosing spondylitis is reversible and curable. I know as soon as I say this that ankylosing spondylitis is reversible, I get so many messages, it is not reversible, stop fooling people, and so on and so forth. I will request you to open the gates of your mind, open the doors and windows of your mind, and just listen and absorb the knowledge I am trying to give it to you. I can promise you, your life is going to change. But only if your mind, the doors and windows of your mind are open, then only your life is going to change. Otherwise, your life will be same as always been. In fact, it will not be same. It will get worse and worse day by day. So I want to change your life, and hence I am doing this education series on AS Ankylosing Spondylitis Challenge Month, and even I have taken an open challenge. If somebody brings 50 to 100 AS people at one place, I am ready to do a free workshop. My fees is about 1 lakh per session in the corporate office and all. But for AS, being dedicated to AS patients and seeing a lot of patients from globally, AS patients globally, I am actually committed to AS people, and I give a promise that if 50 plus people come at one place, any conference, any meeting, I am ready to take a free workshop where you will see the changes then and there. I am not talking, I am doing. I am doing it already. Recently, I went to Delhi for consultations where I saw up to 12 patients of ankylosing spondylitis. Out of 12, 11 were super happy because their diseases were started reversing already. Out of these 12 people, 3 were almost 90% better, rest of 60 to 70, 80% better. Few who had just started were 30, 40% better. Only one who did not follow the instruction was not having adequate relief, but then he also agreed that doctor, I am not able to follow all your instructions. So we are doing something very amazing work in AS. What I want to tell you is that why restrict yourself to the current knowledge? Why you are not open to the new knowledge? Because unless you are open-minded and unless you are open to new knowledge, the old knowledge is anyway going to damage your joints, fuse your joints, damage your organs, your kidneys are going to fail. Why wait for all these things to happen? Because the old knowledge will not do new good. Let me repeat again. The old knowledge will not do new good. For something good to happen, you need to accept something new, some new knowledge. And here I am telling you the biggest mistake done by the AS patients globally. It is just not about AS patient. If you can replace any patients here, absolutely all the patients all over the world are almost doing the same mistake. And this mistake is actually killing them. This mistake is actually contributing to the increasing diseases day by day, week by week, month by month, and year by year. This is the one simple mistake, the most costliest mistake, which is contributing to all the disease burden all over the world. Now you must be thinking, oh doctor, please tell what is that mistake? What is that mistake? I am too curious to know that mistake. And the mistake here I tell you in a very simplistic words. The mistake done by all the ankylosing spondylitis patients and all other patients all over the world is to focus on relief of signs and symptoms. Relief of signs and symptoms. In ankylosing spondylitis, they always focus on, doctor, please reduce my pain, please reduce my stiffness. That's it. This is the end of their world. This is the end of their request. This is what they want, and this is actually killing you. If you focus only on pain, only, absolutely only on pain, the painkillers will solve the problem. If you focus only on stiffness, probably steroids to some extent and muscle relaxant will solve the problem. But are these tablets, the painkillers, the steroids, or the muscle relaxants, or SAS or methotrexate, are they really solving the problem? Are they really reversing the disease? Are they really addressing to the problem? No. They are addressing to the result of the problem. The pain and the stiffness are result of something more deeper problem. And what is the deeper problem? You know it better. It is the genetic change, the HLA-B27 positive gene that indicates this is a genetic disease. If you just shift your focus away from signs and symptoms, then you will understand you need to focus probably on diet, probably on mind, probably on exercise, probably on something other than allopathy, probably something other than painkillers and methotrexate. See, if you ask the right questions, you will get the right answers. If you ask the wrong questions, you will get the shit answers. If you ask, how can I reduce my pain? The answer will be, take painkillers. Simple, isn't it? If you ask, how can I reduce my pain? The answer will be painkillers. If you ask the right question, how can I reverse my disease without taking the painkiller? I am sure answer is going to be difficult. But then the best part is you will get the answer. Yes, if you ask easy question, you will get easy answer which will not do any good. If you ask tough question, probably you may have to search more. Probably you may have to work more. Probably you may have to toil hard. Probably you may have to travel to different city. Probably you may have to travel to different state or even different country. But let me promise you, you will find the answer because you have dared to ask the question. So the biggest mistake is focusing on pain and stiffness. And the smartest question is, how can I remove the disease, reverse the disease, find the cause and reverse the cause so that I do not have to take painkiller again. Right? So without painkiller, if pain goes down, that means disease is getting reversed and cured. If with painkiller pain goes down, means disease is same. My pain is better because of painkiller. There is a whole world of difference by reducing pain with painkillers and reversing disease and the pain getting reduced automatically. If you understand this one single difference, if you understand the importance of asking right questions, then my job is done. Please share this to as many people as possible. I am sure you are going to find the answer if you ask the right questions. I'm sure even after seeing this, most of you will not dare to ask this question because you have knowledge. Let me tell you, you don't have knowledge. You have the information. It is plenty. You are actually being drowned in the sea of the information. It doesn't work that way. So best is ask right questions. I have seen AS patient starting reversing in 30 minutes. Can you believe this? I know people will be talking, this is shit. This is unbelievable. I challenge you, come and see yourself. Come and experience yourself. Join and experience yourself or take up my challenge. Arrange a group of 50 plus people, AS. I will come there personally and show a 1 to 3 hour session at the most because it will be more people, right? 1 to 3 hour session, and I promise you 40 to 50% will see the instant relief then and there before leaving the hall. 30 to 40 patients, 30 to 40% people in the room will get relief without before leaving the hall. And if all are doing well, I promise the result to be 70 to 80%. Now I know it is big claim, I know it is a huge claim, but I am ready to do it for free. So there are two options. Don't listen to me and keep suffering. Don't listen to me and keep suffering. Second option, make a group, just test me. Make a group and test me for free. I think the second answer is always a better answer, and this is going to be a life-saving answer, because most people are addicted to painkillers, steroids, SARS and methotrexate. All are dangerous drugs. All drugs are dangerous in long term. Do you want to accept the dangerous side effects of these dangerous drugs? Or is it better to listen to such kind of videos to find out what more can be done? Shahnaz Parveen. Hi Shahnaz, welcome. See, this is a very intelligent question. If somebody asks this question, she will get the answer. Most people will say, this doesn't happen, this guy is a quack, he cannot understand anything, he doesn't know AS. In fact, they will say, I know AS more than Dr. Ravi. Guys, I am talking from 25 years of experience and plenty of experience with the AS patients. So if I am talking with plenty of experience and I am saying I will do it for free, let me tell you, there is a lot of substance in it. It is not just a false claim. It is out of experience. I am ready to accept the challenge. So Shahnaz Parveen asks, how do I relieve pain without medication? Shahnaz, there are plenty of ways. Let me tell you what we do. We basically start with working on mind first of all, because mind has the biggest control of pain. If you can do some significant changes at a mind level, the changes at the pain level happens automatically. I have given, there is a webinar on my YouTube or Facebook even, but if you go to YouTube and type Dr. Ravi Vairagade mind transplant webinar, you will get all the answers. Please go through it, please check it, read it all, and if you find any difficulty, please ask me question live directly, right? So we have all the answers given in that mind transplant webinar. People go for joint transplant, I say go for mind transplant. Mind transplant is a more important key, right? So thank you all of you. Pintu Sarkar, welcome, good evening. Thank you for being on this live. Nowadays I am keeping my lives to short and crisp, because I am seeing if lives are short and crisp, you share it more. I want to share this free knowledge to as many as people as possible, and I am sure you are there with me to spread this right information, because this right information is going to make the whole world of difference between the life of each and every AS warrior and also in the life of each and every patient in the world. So ask right questions, get right answers. Ask easy questions and get complications easily. So thank you for being on this live. Please share this to as many people as possible, and I will personally reply to all the questions posted in this video. So share as much as possible, ask as much as possible, and I am there to answer your every query. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care. Stay healthy.